in Victor, Colorado at an amazing old hotel. And let me flip the camera around because so far we have absolutely adored every bit of this hotel and the town. So how about I take you guys inside where Pam's waiting and let's see some cool shit about this hotel. One of the things I love is that they've got it all where you don't have to worry about a key. So, you got Patsy Cline playing as you walk in. So, Victor, Colorado is a mining town. This hotel is extremely old. They still have the old bank vault in here. So, I'm not doing readings tonight, love. We are doing, there's the Pam. We are doing a live tour of the Victor Hotel here in Victor, Colorado. I wanted to kind of do a full spin of the, they have it all decorated beautiful for fall. Woo! And then I'm apparently going to trip over things in the middle of the floor. This would be the Pam. You guys all know and love the Pam. So we are in Victor, Colorado. Our plans changed as they tend to do. I'll do that so you guys can see the Pam too. Hi. So, yeah, I wanted her to come to me. You see how that worked? Here, there you go. Y'all get the Pam. This would be the lovely Victoria. And this would be Violet. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to call you Victoria.
Okay.
The whole family. She knows a lot about the hotel. Her wonderful husband knows a lot about the town and was telling us some interesting shit. So y'all are fixing to hear all the cool shit. So yeah. Yeah, Kaylin. Go ahead and ask, love. What's up? What's your question? So I am going to turn this around because I want to show you guys. Oh no, I don't want to mirror myself. Whoops. Okay. So I do want to show you guys this crazy elevator. We will go up in it here in a little bit. Pam and I have been going up in it. And you guys have to meet my new friend because he's fabulous. He loved on us the whole time we got here, but now there's food. And we are no longer cool. But the brick is all original. We will go all up through. We may or may not show you our room. It's not quite messy yet. Woo! I about dropped y'all. I gave an offering when I came back. The offering was gone, but a dead salamander was in there. Okay, so salamanders traditionally represent the fire element. So if one would be upside down or passed away, then I would say that would be the water element. So I would take that as a good thing. We are in Colorado. This would be our new friend. Hi, love. Oh, baby. He's like, no food.
Yeah, he's got something got his attention.
Okay, well, we'll just watch over there. So if you guys want to look up the history of this hotel, this is the Victor Hotel, and it's in downtown Victor. And we're just watching his reactions to whatever is over there. So, they do have a wonderful little restaurant and bar up here, so we'll go visit in a minute. But in the meantime, I want to show you guys some of the photos here on the walls, and then I'll let Violet tell us a little bit about the hotel because its history is really amazing, just a little bit we've learned so far. So if you guys are out and about, you need a little witchy walkabout tour of your own. I mean, just saying, this is a great place. And if y'all didn't see my video earlier of the cute little shop down the road, I mean. And I have another video from the coffee shop down there, which is absolutely fabulous too. Okay, so tell me about this elevator, love.
So there's two in existence that still work. One is here, and I'm not exactly sure where the other one is.
But it's here in Colorado.
I believe it's in Denver.
Okay.
I could be wrong. But it's a birdcage elevator. It's 121 years old, and They call it the birdcage elevator because you have windows all the way around it.
We will take you up in it here in a little bit. Pam kind of does a big large step and freaks her out every time, but it's awesome. It's funny to watch her. Look at her face. I just want y'all to see that face. I'm trying to get I can goddamn not, so we'll see.
Oh, you'll hear it.
Y'all will hear it. Okay, so take me down the hallway because we didn't get to go down there yet.
Oh, that's just the restroom.
Oh, he said there was a lot of history in the hallway.
Oh,
Oh,
right
gotcha,
here.
gotcha.
So,
Okay.
where the town burned down.
Oh, I stepped on his little foots. All right, so now you get to tell me all about. Tell me about the hotel, like which room is haunted.
So,
This is Victor, Colorado. Yes.
the entire town was completely stick built. In 1899, the entire town caught fire, and it took a total of 5 hours for the entire town to burn completely to the ground. They still, to this day, will dig up, sewer lines or whatever, and they'll hit the ash line from 1899 fire. And it will, and after the fire, they rebuilt everything with the brick. So all the buildings around here, the hotel, all the brick here is from 1899.
Oh, wow.
So they used to get old ditch lines dug, and they used to put their trash in there, and they'd burn all their trash. So we find the old ditch lines. We find very cool old bottles that say Victor Pharmacy.
Oh, wow.
Old liquor bottles and stuff. We actually found a moonshine bottle that actually had the cork in it and still had liquid in it. And the guy that found it took it and had it appraised. It was worth $900.
Oh, my God.
And so there's treasures to be found here. And then a guy named, I forget his first name, but the Lesher family, called the Lesher Dollar. He's reported to leave some of his coins that he made here in Victor.
Oh, wow.
So we're still digging up.
Some lesser dollars missing.
Yeah, there's still some Lesher
Oh.
dollars missing, like Lisa said.
Well, let's walk up there. I haven't got to
go
come
right
up here yet.
So we've got, just a little bit of history on the walls here.
It is a very cool place. And they have been so sweet to us, so we decided to stay a second night.
25-cent meals in the American kitchen that is in a...
I can't get it without the glare. There you go.
That's in a tent.
Would you guys like to go up and see? Well, there's people we don't want to embarrass, but I just want to show you a little bit. I won't show you the people. How about that? So, and you have a wonderful view of the lobby from up here. So this is in Victor, Colorado, guys. This is the Victor Hotel. And let me not trip on the way down because that would not be cool. So,
Oh, yeah, we haven't even made it to the basement yet.
Well, do you guys want to go to the basement? Yes, you need to go, Danes. You need to come because
I have my
Pam brought her divination.
dowsing rods.
Yeah.
My dowsing rods.
She goes, should I bring my rods? And I said,
I have
well,
my
fuck yeah.
pendulum so that we can communicate with someone. If we,
The dog is gorgeous, right? Yeah, he's my new friend. And his name is Copenhagen.
Yep. Doug said, can you say hi to the picture? Hey, say hi to the picture. There you go.
I love you too. Told you, we're friends now. Yes, go to the basement.
she's lonely, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
See, now Pam's trying to get me to say I can goddamn not.
All right, basement.
All right. Come on, let's go to the basement. My beautiful baby.
And she has it all decorated beautiful. I love it. We walked in and went, oh my God, it looks so pretty in here. All the furniture. Awesome unalive things, taxidermy, since you can't say, the D-E-A-D word on TikTok anymore. I love the mirror, by the way. We're following you.
All right. You want to show them the basement? This is your specialty. She loves the basement.
All right. Well, I'm glad. Which way am I going? All right. We're following you, Sweet Pea.
Make sure to turn the light on.
All right, well, let me grab the rail because I will fall.
I can walk down the stairs fast.
Well, you can go fast, and I will take my big butt very slow.
So if you go right, that's where the boilers are. Hang on, love.
And there's a space down here.
Oh, wow.
There is a space down
Look
there.
at the actual foundation.
I know, I was looking at that.
Are you guys coming?
Hang on. They're recording, love. You have to go for a minute.
Somebody said, look at her go down there. I know, she's a little more brave than I am. I don't know, this is pretty damn cool, though. I'm just
There
saying.
is storage down here, but I mean, what basement doesn't have it?
Oh, I love this. This is so cool.
You can see all the original foundation, and it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. It actually doesn't feel bad down here at all.
Not at all.
Over there's more of the.
Brick. Original foundation.
So is this what, so did this hotel burn as well?
Yeah, the original
Okay.
hotel was stick built as
So
well.
is this
and
part of the original, or is this,
Nope, this is
Okay,
all
this is rebuilt.
1899.
Gotcha,
Everything
gotcha.
was originally stick built, and they didn't really have the foundations.
gotcha.
So all of the brick here you see is from 1899. Copenhagen.
So I imagine at one time they probably have a tunnel that used to come underneath the building and access the building from a tunnel. So Victor is known as for its mining town. So Cripple Creek, Colorado takes the glory, but Victor has the gold, is how the saying goes. So underneath our town, it's pretty much Swiss cheese built from all these tunnels from the old miners.
Yep.
Your
Everybody's
bathroom
noticing that he's sniffing around. Yep.
is back.
I asked, are we safe down here? And it spun around. Yeah. Safe down here.
See, Pam's already doing the
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
the Pam
I'm
thing.
not using my mat. I'm actually using my hand. But
Never had a single bad thing happen while I've been here.
No, it's
Everybody is extremely friendly. There's not a single bad spirit here. So
love it.
so. As we're going up, I'll let her tell you guys a little bit about some of the rooms. She told us about some of the entities here, and so yeah.
People.
Are we good? You ready to go? You ready to go back?
upstairs, come on, let's go. Let's go bowling. And off she goes.
And I was gonna say I get to go last. Okay.
Don't turn the light off on them. That was not nice.
That was kind of funny. Like that's a girl after my own heart right there. Like, no, I'm gonna lock you in the spooky boiler basement with no light.
She's getting into the sour spirit.
Into the let's scare the shit out of everybody's spirit. There is some really good energy here. We have absolutely just loved being here so far, and we haven't even been here very long. But like I said, guys, we decided to stay a second night just because we liked it here so much. So I do want to show you guys the bank vault door.
And I don't know if you can see the original.
So I'll let her tell you a little bit about.
So we've been
Try not to get the glare.
a lot of things. A gold exchange and a bank was one of them. We kept the original
Sorry,
bank
Sophie.
vault door. And if you go in my linen closet, let's see. Oops, sorry.
You got it.
There we go. It's got the original ceiling from 1899 still.
So this is in Victor, Colorado, guys. This is the Victor Hotel. And I would highly recommend when you guys come that you make sure you book in advance. We just got lucky. I'm not going to say lucky because, you know, our other hotel this evening fell through and, yep, here we are. For a reason. It is really amazing. It is really amazing. So, I'll let you take us where you'd like us to go next.
I mean, we can go up in the elevator and you can show
Oh,
the
yeah.
elevator.
Would you guys like to go in the elevator? I know, isn't the ceiling amazing in there?
Come on.
Would you guys like to go up in the bird cage? Look, the dog even loves the elevator.
Oh yeah, he goes right on in. Sit, good boy.
There's one more piece now. All right, fourth floor, please. Thank you. Other rooms are not fixed yet. Other rooms
So
are not
I'll let you talk about the gentleman.
So Eddie was the town drunk, and he was staying in room 308 or 310.
The gentleman.
So Eddie was the town drunk, and he was staying in room 3. He got drunk one night and he pushed the elevator to go down, and the doors opened and he stepped out onto what he thought was going to be the elevator, and it was not there. So he fell right on top of the elevator up there, and passed away. So
So
He's still-
this is the floor we are staying on.
he still roams the hallways, and the hotel is very known here. Room 406 down here. Actually, I have a guest in it, so I can't
Yeah.
show you. But it used to be the burn room when we were a morgue. So
Oh,
it was
there
a
you go,
morgue
guys.
At one point in time, it used to get too cold to bury the bodies. The ground was frozen, and so they would bring all the bodies up here on the fourth floor, keep all the windows open, and keep all the bodies frozen. They would use 406 as the burn room, so they would
What's down
bury
there?
the bodies. I don't know.
Oh, he was just watching intently. I was like, okay, well, what's down there?
There's a little girl that roams between 6 and 7. She's about shoulder height with long dark hair. She likes to turn my vacuum off.
So this is the Victor Hotel in Victor, Colorado. And if you just popped in, she was telling us that this room right here used to be the room where they burned the bodies when this top floor was a morgue. So there you go. That might be the room y'all want to request. What's over
It
here?
is a very popular room. A lot of people request 406.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And I can actually take you into the room that you guys will be staying in tomorrow because there's nobody who
Oh,
booked it yet.
would you guys like to go see the room where we'll be staying in tomorrow? Yeah, you guys definitely need to come and stay.
Yes, we would love to
I love this mirror so much. We're coming. We're coming.
Next day. Thank you. What'd you do? There we go.
Well, here you go, guys.
So this is
Whoever it was that said they wanted to bring their wife here, here you go. This is a nice, wonderful room, and I wish that it wasn't so dark outside.
because you guys could see.
Oh,
the
look
view.
at that.
It's
We might be able to go to Narnia in there. I don't know.
absolutely
just saying.
breathtaking, especially during the season now and during the winter. It's beautiful.
So tomorrow, I will show you guys out here, but way out there, you can see the mountains.
Right there.
It's beautiful.
Oh, okay.
And that's our church.
It is. Yeah.
Man, come look out the window here so
Uh-huh.
you can see the church.
Oh, actually, that's City Hall.
Oh, is it City Hall?
Yes.
Okay.
That's City Hall. No, the church is actually, if you go back out that window,
Mm-hmm.
is right there. That's the church. Let's see if I can't find my finger on your phone. There we go.
Oh,
Right there's the church.
yeah, we will do a little tour around town tomorrow because we've already been to a couple of little witchy places. What room is that? My wife would totally love it. What room number is
So
this?
this room is 401. And this is the one where a couple guests have said that both faucets just completely turned on. I mean, obviously they're off. They can't just
Yeah.
start running. They said they just went like that. This is actually the one where the bathroom light went off and then wouldn't turn back on for about 10 minutes and then just flipped on.
If you guys are just joining us, because I see a bunch of people just popped in, we are at the historic Victor Hotel in Victor, Colorado. Yes, it is haunted, and yes, there are several entities here. So, yeah. Somebody said Pam's reflection in the mirror needs to be a screenshot photo. I know she looks pretty wicked back there, right? And here's our lovely new best friend with waiting
patiently, knows not to go in the room.
So Pam is fascinated with this piece right here.
I love this piece.
Yes, this is fantabulous.
You want to show them how to get
Yes.
downstairs?
How do we get downstairs without the elevator? You're like super brave, so we're just gonna follow you.
She is. She loves to show people around the hotel. This is like her little playground.
So they are doing renovations, guys. Just so you know.
Yep. Please excuse our second and third floor washroom. Go
When
down.
I was running down here and whammed in there, I thought that was.
Oh, these doors are beautiful.
Whammed in that.
So if you guys keep on paying attention and come when they've got it all remodeled. It definitely feels a lot different on this floor. Not bad. It just, I think because the ceiling's lower, so you just feel more closed in.
Right.
That's how you get upstairs.
And that's how you go back upstairs. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I have to wait.
No, when you go down, you go straight across again, love.
So there's where we were looking down from earlier.
Mom, I'm coming.
So this is the Victor Hotel in Victor, Colorado.
Do I go here? Go straight. Straight across. Mom, I'm coming.
So this is the Victor Hotel in Victor, Colorado.
Do I go here? Go straight. Straight across.
This hotel so far has the most welcoming feel of anywhere we've stayed on this leg of our trip, just so you guys know.
What you smelling, buddy?
His
Well.
friend that's not working today.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
I love the old wood and the brick.
Yes. So yeah, right there is the washroom that's gonna be.
It's on the fourth floor. That's how you mean that we can utilize.
Oh, it's not publicly used.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, I get it. It's just for them.
yeah.
Oh, I love the wall black here around the elevator. Are you coming?
For a week.
I'm sure.
I know the floors aren't done, but just literally
I know.
look at the thickness of those baseboards.
And these are all, from when they built it up.
I just love the doors. I don't know what it is. I love the doors so much.
I'm wondering if those used to be
Windows?
glass.
Windows?
Yeah.
They did actually.
Okay.
They did at one point in time.
Look how fantastic that
grab
is.
the keys and I'll take you in. There is no
Wow.
lights because obviously they're
Yeah.
still in renovation, and we do all the work during the day.
Right.
We don't need lights during the day.
I love that he's like, what's in there?
What you got going on?
I don't know, Kobe. What do we got going on?
I love the wood right there with the brick.
Maybe I'll let you guys in.
No, they definitely don't make hotels like this anymore. That's why when Pam and I saw and we were able to,
I'm gonna go actually to this one over here.
Okay.
Because you can see the Victor Hotel sign out the window.
Oh,
and this
yes.
is like my favorite one down here.
so this one's kind of under like where we would be upstairs.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so-
Oh,
so
I'm sorry,
your room-
sweetheart.
Your room 401 is right above us.
Oh.
You come out the windows right here. You can see.
This is going to be such a beautiful room.
It is.
So this is the
Okay, I don't know who y'all caught Pam's shadow with her hat. She looks really creepy walking across the back wall. It kind of took me. I had to stop for a minute and look.
If you see, you can see the Victor Hotel sign.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't run into anybody. There you go, guys.
And there's a little shop we're going to go to tomorrow.
The Fragile Edge, yes.
So if you guys, when you pay attention and you make sure that you come when there's renovations, when this room is done, you could stay right here. Man, this room would have an amazing view with the sign and then the mountains. Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll just have to come back and stay in this room, too.
name's
You keep seeing. Okay, what are you seeing? You can't just say, I keep seeing things and not say what you're seeing because, I mean, Pam's awful wicked looking in her hat, but another screenshot of Pam. I know. Looked like a big cat was on the stairs. Interesting. These stairs back here.
Thanks, Tank. Thank you, love.
Yeah, because video can definitely sometimes pick up what we can't with the naked eyes.
Yeah, y'all, if you guys catch something or you see something, you have to tell me because I'm more paying attention, not falling on my face. I mean, you know, there's that. We'll follow Copenhagen down. Interesting. So I will put this up on YouTube later. Our little tour here. So we will totally go back and watch. Oh, that is so cute.
I know.
Pam and I need chairs like this to sit in and do our live. I know. Oh, you guys can see. Look how fantastic that is.
When we do our lives, we're setting up
Well.
in my apothecary room a screen and some chairs,
Yeah.
and we just haven't found them.
So I don't know how many of you guys watched when we went through the Broadview in Wichita and the 8th floor up there and how unwelcoming the feel was. That is nowhere in this place. So absolutely nowhere in this place. I know the chairs are fabulous. I would totally have any of this in my house. Just saying. Just saying. So if you guys are in Colorado and you'd like to, I love these chairs so much. I love them so much. So yes, she's got some plants she's growing right here. Makes me so happy. Well, what would the witchy Pam like to do now? I'm just going to put Pam on the spot because why not? It's fun. Look, I like her face when she's like, oh. Keeps freezing. Interesting because we have a really good reception. I've been surprised even on the elevator. We had a really, really good reception. So what questions do you guys have about the hotel while this is in Victor, Colorado? Because we have two experts here that can answer said questions instead of me going, I don't know. So I'm really interested now to go back and look at the stairs and see what it is that you guys said you were seeing. No, I think it's just the radio.
Yes.
So yeah, so somebody says, is that an old record player? Or are you talking about?
Oh, they're talking
Okay.
about
This, so,
You guys are talking about that? It's just yeah.
No.
It is right here. It's
The
just
rest of it is
yeah.
here. We've tried a couple times
Isn't it beautiful?
to get it fixed. You'll have to get the flowers.
So the history here for those of you guys that are just popping in, I love that with the flowers. A face when we got off the elevator. No, what's interesting is we didn't feel anything in the elevator. When we were upstairs a while ago, kind of getting around, so, you know, So I found out the hard way last night going to Red Rocks that I'm allergic to some new eyeshadow I bought. So I may or may not have looked a little terrible when we got here. So I was putting my face on and, well, here, we'll just do this.
Are you interested in seeing what we're doing? We're talking to people all over the world about this hotel. Do you stay here?
So the hotel was built in 1899. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Rebuilt. So the whole town burnt down within a matter of about 5 hours.
Are we upsetting you by being here? And no is letting those swings right out where they're not crossed. And answering yes is when you've been crossed. So, are we upsetting you by being here?
They're just not moving at all. We're kind of near Colorado Springs. I think it took us about, GPS said about an hour and what?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, but it is
we
only
may have took
17
about
miles.
we may have took about 2 hours because the scenery is fantastic. How many people died in the fire?
Actually, I don't know that answer.
So this is the Victor Hotel. People are saying after you asked that question that it froze again.
Great. Okay, so let's start out here. Are we upsetting you by us being here and video?
So on the way down here, the scenery is absolutely beautiful. No one's chatting right now. There may be too many people out here to
just visit and just to talk. So if you want to communicate, you can cross them for yes. Are you just making yourself known?
Someone said no one is chatting, and then they went, oh. So
Do you feel like we're here to do you harm?
So those are dowsing rods. And traditionally they're made out of copper like that. So will you tell me a little more? Why did they use the top floor as a morgue? Is it just because they didn't have one here in town, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And at the top floor, because they could keep it the coldest, they could open up all the windows and shut everything off.
Do you feel like we're here to do?
So if you guys are just joining us and you didn't catch our tour, we will go back upstairs. We will go back in the elevator.
I asked them if they felt like we were here to do them harm.
Yeah.
Do you realize what we're doing, that we're talking on that device there to people all across the world who want to know about this hotel?
Is this a family-owned hotel, and was it passed down, or do you know?
So it is not, and it was not. The
Okay.
owner bought it about 6 years ago.
Okay. So the current owner has had this for about 6 years. I don't know. Can you guys hear her when she's talking, or do I need to scoot a little closer? Because I don't mind. I don't mind scooting a little closer. And just so you know, I'm going to whisper, okay? Are y'all listening? So there is a very nice little pagan coffee shop and little shop down the street. And our gracious host here we notice her pendant right off. So y'all are in good company here. I'm just saying.
My friends own Phantom Canyon Gifts and Coffee, or Coffee and Gifts. So they're very good people.
Can you ask them if they enjoy all the visitors? I mean, I'm sure there are probably some that are like...
Do you enjoy having visitors here in the hotel? Do you enjoy having visitors here in the hotel?
Apparently that's a yes. I know the dog is fabulous, isn't he?
That's a yes.
Well, shit, I enjoy being here, so, I'm just saying.
Do you stay here all the time, or do you move about the city? Do you move about the town?
Hey, April. How long have you been on, April? Did you get to see the elevator yet? We'll go back up in a minute.
So, that's a yes.
So I see some of you guys are just joining. For those of you guys just joining, we are in Victor, Colorado at the Victor Hotel. A woman that stays here? Like entity-wise? Is that what you're talking about? There's probably quite a few.
You travel underground through the tunnels to get from one building to another in this town.
So that's interesting. For those of you guys that are just joining us, if you guys have questions, let me know, because we have a couple of experts here. So what she was asking is if the person that she was communicating with traveled through the tunnels under the town to get here, and they said yes.
Because, explain.
Well, I will let you explain, because you do a much better job than I do. So
go ahead and turn towards him.
If you want to be on camera. If not, okay. Here, we'll just do this. Gotcha. So there you go.
So Victor's an old mining town, and we have a lot of mines that are in the area. And what they did was they actually tunneled underneath our city, our town, and they went from building to building from these mine shafts, from the mines, and they connected to all the storefronts here. Most of the town is basically Swiss cheese, is what it looks like. So, in a sense, Cripple Creek, our neighbor town, got the glory, but we have the gold in Victor.
Nice.
Aw, April said, I love these people doing with y'all. This is so cool. Will you tell them again about the fire? Will you guys tell them again about the fire? Since we just had a whole bunch of people join in, so.
I can tell you guys about the ash line.
So, in 1899, there was a huge fire, and it took out the entire town. It burnt the entire town down within 5 hours. And actually, within 5 months, they were able to rebuild completely, all with brick. So all these buildings that you see around town here are...
Exactly. Someone doesn't want us to hear their stories. There we go. Yeah, for those of you guys, I see everybody saying it froze. When I turned it back on Pam.
There was a child.
So there is a little girl. That's funny. Everybody's saying is when you talk about the town being rebuilt, it freezes. It doesn't look like it freezes on my end, but it freezes. That's so funny. So there's the elevator going up, guys.
So let me ask this. Are any of the spirits that are here, did you perish in the fire that happened in the town?
So we probably won't be doing a full investigation just because that's not really what we do.
Any of the spirits that are here, did you perish in the fire of the town?
No.
No.
What about miners?
Oh, yeah.
Are there any miners who worked these mines and worked themselves for years, maybe, if you lasted that long?
And
Are there any miners that are here with us that work these mines and travel these mine shafts to make a living for your family?
Hang on, guys. Once she gets this answer, I'll have her ask the question about if they can move on. Do you know about how many spirits you think are here?
You know, honestly, I've never even really bothered. I do know that there's the little girl. I do know Eddie is here. And I mean, there's been a couple times, you know, I started out just making beds, and my elevator will randomly go up and down during the day, open up. You know, nobody's in the elevator, you know, coming out of the elevator, nothing. There'd be days where you flip sheets and they land perfectly on the bed, like somebody has the other end and just lays it down.
Oh, that is so funny.
Wow. So, are there any spirits that are trapped here that cannot move on from this existence? Are there any spirits here that are trapped and cannot move on from this existence?
If they don't have a gravestone, does that mean that they're still lost? I don't think so.
No.
Any of the ones that I have ever dealt with, that was interesting.
Somebody checked in.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so somebody said they hear 7. I know she's told me about 3 in particular, so. And they're all awesomely friendly because look at that. Yeah, I've never, and there we go. We start to talk about it again and we
Are
lose.
spirits here because they want to be here? Are you staying here because you enjoy being here?
113.
So there's been a time where I was upstairs cleaning rooms and he was laying there like this, and out of nowhere he rolled over on his back like somebody was scratching his belly and just was like having a cold
Oh my
meeting.
gosh.
He was so
Spirits
happy.
here that stay here because they just want to be here.
So I'm not sure if cholera hit here
Do you
or
work
not.
here?
I mean, it hit pretty much everywhere in the U.S. back,
Do you
during
help
that
out
time.
around
But
the hotel?
So for those of you guys just joining us, I'll have her tell you a little more about the top floor. We see people go in and out and in and out. So, but it's really, really
They
interesting.
think they work here. They feel like they work here.
Did you guys hear that?
Makes sense with,
Pam asked if, can you tell if they still want to work? That's funny that you say that, because Pam just asked if they felt like they worked here, and they said yes, and it froze again. Are you guys making my camera freeze up?
Are you making
If they felt like they worked here, and they said yes, and it froze again. Are you guys making my camera freeze up?
Are you making the camera freeze up when we talk about your spirit?
All since we've been here.
Do you realize that we mean you?
It
no
is a new
harm,
moon.
That we are just wanting to communicate with you. That
Uh-huh.
you can just.
So for those of you guys, it
Yes.
was a yes. It
Thank you.
spun around and hit Pam in the
And
face.
they know that we mean them no harm.
Yeah.
That we're just here to communicate.
And it got super cold in here, like we all noticed it.
I
Someone
can feel
said
it. That's
Yeah.
very cold.
You can feel it. It's all like written.
Yeah,
they
it
they
is
want to
very
know.
cold.
Somebody wants to know if they approve of the renovations that are going on.
I would be interested in
Yeah,
that one,
me
actually.
too.
We will put this on YouTube, guys.
Are you happy with the renovations that are taking place in the hotel? Are you happy that they're being fixed up and honoring the hotel?
I would say that's a pretty good yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Somebody said it's a rare new moon. The sun and the moon rose at the same time. That's interesting. So for those of you guys that missed it here a second ago, we will totally put this on YouTube, because when everything froze, Pam was talking to somebody who was very, very vocal, and it got super cold. It's super cold in here again.
Yeah, it is. Are you okay that we are taking a tour and showing people the historic hotel?
It's really cold back here.
Are you okay?
It
with
froze
us
again.
doing that?
Ooh, I understand.
Is that your energy that we're feeling right now? It seems to be getting colder.
I understand.
Is that your energy? That
So,
we're feeling?
guys, what's funny is every time this freezes up, it gets really cold in here.
That is a yes. That is their energy that we're feeling. Alrighty. It's a yes.
So she asked if they felt stuck, and they said no. They feel like they work here. So I'm curious if one of the spirits here is somebody that used to work here.
Is the spirit?
April just sent me a text and said, I thought y'all weren't ghost hunters, LOL. Well, we didn't think we really were either, but
when you come to a haunted hotel like this, you kind of
Are there,
Yeah.
are there spirits here who used to work here when they were on this existence in this plane? Okay.
did you leave any clue? Are you talking about me? Would you like me to leave a clue here for you guys to come and find? Because if they would allow us to, we would be happy to do that. Yeah, see that there nothing bad is here. Nothing bothers him at
oh
all.
no, he's perfectly happy here.
Do you show yourself to the dog that's here? Does the dog see your spirit self? Or does the dog sense your spirit self?
I'll tell you what, guys. If they would allow me to, I will leave a little gift here for the hotel, and you guys can come and find it when you come. Because I was planning to leave her a gift anyway, because they have been so sweet to us here.
Yeah. You see spirits? Oh my god. Oh my
See
god.
how loving he is.
Yes.
This is the love we got from the time we walked in.
Can you back up? Back up, please.
Good boy.
So we will go back up in the elevator here in just a second, guys. Did it freeze again? It did freeze again. Which means it will probably start getting really cold in here again. When I turned it over to the elevator, it froze again.
Is there a spirit named Eddie here? Is there a spirit named Eddie here?
So I am
Oh,
curious.
well, hi, Eddie.
Hi,
Okay.
Eddie.
I've had two different. So I was just told tonight. One person has.
I know,
people
Pam looks
said,
awesome.
Eddie was the town drunk, which is the one I heard. But I also heard Eddie was the little boy that likes to travel over to the Fragile Edge over there.
Okay, well, let's find out.
So yeah, that would be great.
Eddie, were you the spirit that tragically died in the elevator? Is Eddie the spirit who perished in the elevator? Okay.
Is he the little boy?
Is Eddie the spirit of the child who resides here and travels over
We
to
lost
the
connection
pharmacy?
again.
And he travels to the pharmacy across the street.
Oh my God, I'm freezing. Like all my hair on my arm is standing on end.
So Eddie is the little boy. Thank you, Eddie.
Eddie, would you let my phone come back on?
Eddie, you can use my energy. Don't use the energy of the machine, the phone there, because we can't communicate with the people all across the world. So you can draw my energy.
Where are you seeing a shadow? There is someone in the office, but I don't see
Eddie,
a shadow.
do you like to walk across the street and go into the pharmacy? Do you go across the street to the pharmacy?
Now, if you're talking about right there, that is right there. That is somebody in the room.
Do you see the little boy?
Yeah, see that's her shadow right there. So when she moves, you can see that move. So yeah.
Me? Am I causing
No. It's her shadow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
So Eddie is the little boy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder who the guy is.
Yeah, he must be very playful. So what's funny is now the connection's good again.
Did a
So
spirit
whenever
perish in the elevator
whenever
by
Pam and
falling
I
on the elevator?
whenever Pam was asking about
Did a
Eddie
spirit
being the little
perish
boy,
on the elevator?
my connection went out and it got super cold in here. All my hair stood on end.
Is the story true about someone perishing by falling when the elevator door opened and the elevator was not there? Did you perish on the elevator?
Yeah, I know that they'll drain phones and batteries. She did ask him to, so yeah, there was a spirit here that did perish on the elevator. So she did tell him that he could use her energy, but try not to use my phone so people could see. So. To Pam's left, I don't see anything. Are you talking about over here?
This way?
Yes, you can connect with kiddos. Well, any entity that wants to speak with you, I mean, there's some of them are very happy to connect, and some of them they don't want to talk to you at all. They just want to do whatever they're doing and go on about their business.
Has there been more than one spirit that has communicated with us since we sat down here with these? Has there been more than one spirit that has communicated with us? Thank you.
They would like to know if Eddie plays with the dog.
I did. He said I asked if
Okay.
he shows himself to the dog. Does the dog see Eddie? And
Does
he
Eddie
said yes.
Does Eddie choose to stay here?
Eddie, do you choose to stay in this hotel?
Kid entities are very interesting. They're
Is
very
it
fun.
your choice to be here?
Eddie is a spirit here in the hotel that we're speaking with.
Eddie, do you realize that you don't have to stay here if you don't want to? Do you realize that you don't have to stay here if you don't want to?
So I do have an interesting story. My apartment
He knows.
is in that building right there.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 windows right there.
Okay.
And the first night I moved into my hotel or my apartment over there, I went to bed and I heard a little kid playing in the hallway, and I was like, oh. So I'm like, I didn't know if anybody else had kids or not. And so I opened my door to, go yell at a kid, and there was nobody there. And I was like, oh, okay, well, good to know.
Yeah.
And I turned around, went to bed. The next night I had her, and she heard him too, and I went out there and I was like, it is time for bed. We are all going to bed. You need to go home and go to bed. And it was quiet.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
So Eddie's the little boy.
I believe there's a little boy named Eddie, yes.
Yes.
But
Yeah, we asked. Was Eddie the elevator dude?
Oh, you asked. Okay.
Or was Eddie the little boy and Eddie's the little boy?
Yeah.
And he does like to go over to the pharmacy.
So,
Yeah,
And
he likes to.
Copenhagen does see him. He shows himself to Copenhagen.
Oh, wow. So he does play little tricks over there at the old Victor Pharmacy, which is now the Fragile Edge. He likes to play with Terry, the owner of the shop over there.
Oh,
I
that's
asked
so
him
funny.
if he knew that he didn't have to stay here, and he said yes.
So he's
and
choosing
he
to stay
travels.
here.
He
Oh, wow.
travels back.
Oh,
and
over
forth,
here?
like,
Yeah, to across the street.
He used to, like I said, I hear him running up and down the stairs in my apartment.
Now that one, I don't know, love, on children that passed away before they were born. I am not an expert on this. This is not our forte.
Oh no, this is not. We're not ghost hunters, y'all.
Yeah.
We're spirit seekers.
So if you're talking about that right there, that's just the shine from my camera.
How are you?
So just wanted to I know, isn't he awesome? So when we got here, he was just the sweetest dog in the world, and he was super happy to see everybody. So someone that said they saw the blue orb over there, let me see. There we go. See, it's just the shine from my camera right there. See, I can manipulate it.
Refraction.
I mean, it's totally a spirit. Woo!
How many of the spirits are from the book coin line?
Well, I can't get I can only do a yes or no.
Okay.
Are there, you want to know,
Yeah,
are
there's
there any spirits from
The gold coin mine.
Gold Coin Mine? Are there any spirits here of the miners from the Gold Coin Mines?
Oh, you see one coming and going. Gotcha.
Are there any spirits here of the miners who worked in the Gold Coin Mines? And it may just not be right at this moment.
Are there any miners here at all?
Are there any miners here at all? From any mine, are there any miners here?
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you. Are there a lot of you?
I'm going to take that as a yes. So apparently there are a lot of miners here. Someone wants to know if the spirits are all good.
I like to believe so.
Are all of the spirits here good, benevolent spirits? Are all of the spirits here good?
Hi, Sabrina. Yeah, that was a hard yes on that one. Yeah.
This is a hard no. Are there some spirits that don't mean well to visitors? Are there spirits? Are there malevolent spirits here? Do the good spirits keep the bad spirits in check?
Well, that makes me happy.
Good job.
Right? It makes me really happy.
Okay.
You know, there's an interesting history here too. So, Jack Dempsey, a famous boxer, actually came up here and was trying to look at mining, but he actually was in more fights than he was an actual miner.
Oh my God, that's so
the
funny.
history about him is he's actually from Manassas, Colorado. This is where my grandparents are from. And he was born and raised there, went and trained in Monte Vista, and then came up here and actually fought a lot of people, and actually stayed in our jail here at the City Hall. We had the original jail there. Something that you guys should check out tomorrow.
Well, I'm just going to leave it up there since they keep saying that the lights back there keep getting brighter and darker. They were asking if somebody else. So the bravest kiddo in the world that traverses the basement stairs, you know, is in there. But other than that, like, yeah, that is a good thing. Somebody pointed out the screen has not froze. It hasn't had a problem since you told them to stop.
Oh, since I told them not to. I told them to draw my energy instead of the energy of the phone to keep it from freezing up, and it hasn't done since.
She actually will walk, depending on the building, will walk past and be like, Mom, there's a ghost in that one. There's 2 ghosts in that one. And she knows, we go to the...
They do take care of the hotel and many farms, yeah.
You have a ghost friends there?
On my left keeps getting brighter and dimmer. Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch the YouTube now.
I can see ghosts.
I know you can see ghosts.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and look.
Do you see good and bad ones? Or just good ones? Just good ones. That's all you want to see.
Yeah, that's good.
Because the bad ones know to stay away.
Yeah.
When you're good, you bring good. That's right.
She's cute.
She's adorable, but
It
she's
froze again. That's funny.
all right.
I know, right? Yeah.
Stop drawing energy, please.
They want to know how old she is.
She is 6. When's your birthday? January
Mine
25th.
is January the 19th.
Oh,
Yep.
Hers is January the 12th.
Yep.
awesome.
Well, she's an Aquarius.
Yeah, she's an Aquarius.
When's your birthday?
August 7th.
August 7th.
His birthday's on August.
Yeah, his birthday's in August.
All right. Are there any more spirits that want to communicate with us? Or are y'all tired?
It's actually warm down here.
Yeah, it's warm now.
Yeah.
It got cold as
When I
shit
went
like
upstairs-
several times.
When I went upstairs,
Of the
it was warm.
spirits.
That's
I
crazy.
felt like there was someone seriously just holding my hand right, or my arm right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And just right on the back.
There are no more spirits. All right.
Everybody went to bed. Baby said she was tired and they all went home to bed.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. For those of you guys that didn't get to see the elevator earlier, would you guys like to take a ride in the elevator with us? And we'll go back upstairs and all that jazz. Plus, the elevator is awesome, and I like watching Pam get in it because she takes this weird step, and it's really funny. I just wanted the Pam face. I just wanted the Pam face. Because look at that. Like that right there.
Pam's a happy dog. He is a lazy dog. Good dog. Good dog.
Everybody said, yes, 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 please. All right, guys, let's go back upstairs. And we'll let them go home and go to bed. And we'll go upstairs and go to bed. We'll walk you around the floor, the 4th floor again. And then we'll let you guys go. And we'll go to bed. And, oof, I got a good headache when I stood up.
I know.
Man. Like I had to stand here for just a minute.
I'm sitting there.
Mr. Copenhagen, I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
But thank you guys.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
And if you guys want to book a room here, make sure you do.
Victor, Colorado, VictorHotelColorado.com.
So
And we would love to see you guys.
I will tell you guys what. I will leave a gift for the hotel here, and if you guys find it, I don't know. You can just find it and be cool that you found it. I would say you can get a piece of candy or something, but I don't know how much candy I would have to leave here for that. So we'll just say that.
I'm sure you want candy. Good night, ladies.
Good night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. We'll tell everybody thank you. All right, up in the, she is a sweetheart. Violet, April said you're a sweetheart. Guys, tomorrow we'll tell everybody thank you. All right, up in the, she is a sweetheart. Violet, April said you're a sweetheart. All right, here we go. Crank on it. Frozen, frozen, frozen again. Oh, y'all missed her off of it. So, one thing we noticed, yep, we did lose signal again. One thing we did notice, I'm having to talk kind of quiet because there are other people on the floor, is that being the top floor, this does have the tallest ceilings. There we go, we're back again. Just wanted to show you guys this back stairway again.
With the original brickwork.
So, for those of you guys that missed the tour earlier, this top floor up here used to be a morgue because they could leave all the doors and windows open and it would stay cold and keep the bodies cold.
Because they couldn't bury them in the coldest part of winter because the ground was too frozen. So this room was actually where they burnt
the bodies. So, this is one of the most requested rooms here because it is where they burnt the bodies. So, yeah. So, one of the good things about this is the whole time we've been here, it's been wonderful. It is creepy, but it's still pretty cool.
Is literally the wall
to the elevator.
Is shared with the elevator, but you cannot hear it. Once you are in the room, you cannot hear it.
Maybe you guys need to ask for the Bodie room, which is 404. This is the room we're staying in. So the stairs gave you weird chills. Well, let's walk around here. I want to show you guys because I know some of you guys weren't here earlier when we went through. So this is the other side of the 4th floor. We will be staying in this room tomorrow night, it's the corner room of the hotel, and it has a view of the whole town and the mountains and so on. And so we will be staying in this room tomorrow night, it's the corner room of the hotel, and it has a view of the whole town and the mountains and so on. And so we will be showing you guys some of it tomorrow night, it's the corner room of the hotel, and it has a view of the whole town and the mountains and so on. And so we will be showing you guys some of it.
We may go to Narnia. We aren't sure.
It's the corner room of the hotel, and it has a view of the whole town and the mountains and so on. And so we will be showing you guys some of it.
We may go to Narnia. We aren't sure yet. If we can find the key, we'll be going to Narnia.
Look how fantastic the woodwork is on this piece, guys. It's just absolutely fabulous. So we'll show you the back stairs back here. We're not going to go down just because Violet and them are not with us. We were told we could go anywhere in the hotel, but we're just going to be respectful. And I feel like I don't need to stand by that stairway anymore. So that is the back side back there. Yeah, I don't feel good right here. I want to get away from this stairwell. I don't know. But I'm just going to leave y'all watch behind me, okay? Yeah, we lost connection again right there.